Hi everyone, this is Mary Beth from Home with Cupcakes and Crinoline, and today I want to share a quick Christmas craft with you. I saw this on Magnolia Home. I think that's what it's called, you know, with Joanna Gaines. Anyway, it's a Jingle Bell garland, and I thought, well, I have everything to make that. I had bought these bells for the chandelier I had made with the wee jars, the repurposed wee jars, and I had this rope from another project that I had planned on working on and never got to this past summer. So all I really needed was the rope, the bells, and some thread and a needle. It's just going to be a simple sewing project. I'm not really sewing, I'm just attaching the bells to the rope, you know, sewing them on. And the Jingle Bell garland that was on the site, and I'll put the resource below so you can just see what my original inspiration was. That one had different sized bells. There were some small, some medium, some large. And this, I'm just going to be using these bells that I have on hand. I got these at Hobby Lobby. There were 25 in here, or no, let's say 28. I used 5, so 23 left. And they were half off, so they were $3.50 at Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby did have these in other sizes, so if you want to use smaller bells, or if you want to buy some of the smaller and the large or medium size to mix it up, not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and cut the garland was 72 inches, and this is 15 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 6 feet of this, but I'm going to add probably like 6 inches to each end, so another foot, so 7 feet of this, so that I can do a loop. And I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back to start sewing on the bells. So I went ahead and measured off 7 feet, and I put a needle there just to mark where the 7-foot mark was. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape on each side of that so that when I cut it doesn't start to fray. I'm just using regular Scotch tape. I'm going to put that on one side. I'm going to take that out for now. One side of it. And then I'll go ahead and do the same on the other side. There we go. And now I should probably have better scissors than these, but let's see how we're going to do there. I'm just going to cut right between them. Oh, no, it's working, so we're good. So go ahead and cut that. And there we go. This is the side I'm not going to use, and this is the side that is my 7 feet that I'm going to use for the garland. So I went ahead and made a simple loop on one end, and this isn't going to be heavy, so I don't need to worry about it too much, you know, it's going to fall apart or whatever. It should be absolutely fine. And I'm going to go ahead and make the same kind of loop on the other side. Just going to go ahead and do this, and pull this through, and then tighten it up a little bit. Because I don't need anything too big. I'm probably just going to hang it on my mantle, but whatever I decide to do with it, we have this opening right there, so that should be ample and sufficient, you know, even if we hang it outside or whatever. So now I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm just going to use a ruler to measure about 4 inches in. Doesn't have to be exact, and I'm going to start sewing on my bells at that interval. And I'm probably going to do them about 2 inches apart. I'm just going to go ahead and do my thread through there, and I don't like threading needles, so I made it a little long, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I don't know if you've ever had it where you do that and then you get a big old knot. But I'm just going to make the simple knot, and then I'm just going to start sewing on the bell. I'll probably do about let's see, I'd say at least 6 runs through to get it on there nice and tight. And then I'll tie it off and move on to the next bell. I'm going to put them on at about 2-inch intervals. Again, it doesn't have to be exact. And if you're using different sized bells, multiple bells, you can do like groups of 3 of smaller ones and then add a medium one. You can change it up. Again, this is what I had on hand, so that's why I'm using this. And going to go ahead and do one more to make sure it's on there nice and tight. And you can use a thread that matches a little better. It's what I had, so it's what I used. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and knot it off on this side. And again, yours will probably be neater because you'll be able to sit and do it. And right now I'm just standing to do this for you, to show you. See, here's where I usually get the knot. Ah, we're good. Alright, let me see. Let me get it through there. There we go. Get it even. Oh no, see, I did it. I got the knot. There we go. Pull it nice and tight. And I'm going to cut this off. And then I'll move on and I'll probably put the next one right about there. So here's the finished garland and the Jingle Bell garland, and I love the sound. It took me about an hour to make. I was talking to my husband and watching TV at the same time, so it could probably take you less time if you were more focused. I do have a tip. I use just regular standard thread. If I make it again, I'm going to use a heavy-duty cotton thread because the thread tended to break a few times while I was in the process of making it. You want to be sure they're on there secure. But overall, I really like the way it turned out. I sort of did a pattern of 1 and then about 4 inches. I did 2 together, then about another 3 to 4 inches between. And that's it. And here are the ends, and they can be adjusted for whatever I'm going to be attaching it to, but it should stay nice and secure. And there you have it. Jingle Bell garland. It's an inexpensive project and didn't take me long to make, and I'm going to put it on something that like has movement. So I think I might just add it to a front door wreath or a swag, or if I put it on the mantle, I want to be able to hear the jingle bells. So it might just be for looks or for sound. I'm not sure yet where I'm going to put it, but whenever I put it somewhere, I'll take another picture and add it here or put a link to it so you know where it's at. And oh, one more thing. This is just like a little extra bonus tip. I had 8 foot of the rope left, so just for the sake of being organized, because I like to be organized, I put it back in the original carton, restapled the back, and then I just put how much was left, so when I have another project come up, I know right away there it is. So there you have it. You can see more and some still pictures at cupcakesandcrinoline.com. The link will be below. Please subscribe and give this a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.